Imagine holding a tiny, unassuming clove between your fingers. Its aroma sharp and earthy, its taste almost electric against the tongue. For centuries, this small bud has been celebrated in kitchens and medicine cabinets alike, yet its true impact on the human body is far more profound than most of us suspect. Over 7 days of chewing cloves, I began to notice subtle shifts, sensations that were at first easy to dismiss, but that gradually revealed a remarkable interplay between this humble spice and my physiology. Cloves contain eugenol, a compound that interacts with enzymes, blood flow, and even neural pathways, sparking responses that ripple through the body in unexpected ways. The first mornings were quiet, a gentle freshness in the mouth, a faint warmth along the digestive tract. But as the days progressed, it became apparent that cloves were influencing more than taste. They were subtly affecting circulation and cellular activity. Eugenol has been shown to possess antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties, and with repeated exposure, these compounds begin to interact with oxidative stress pathways, supporting the body's natural defenses. Even the digestive system responds, as cloves stimulate enzymatic activity, enhancing nutrient absorption and providing a gentle, rhythmic support to metabolism. Beyond the digestive and circulatory effects, cloves seem to awaken a heightened sense of bodily awareness. The aroma and taste engage sensory pathways, triggering neurological responses that sharpen alertness and focus. There is a subtle alignment between sensory input and systemic function, a reminder that the foods and spices we consume are not inert, but dynamic participants in our physiology. Immune modulation is another fascinating aspect. The compounds in cloves interact with inflammatory pathways and may help temper overactive responses, promoting equilibrium at a cellular level. Over time, the body appears more resilient, not through dramatic change, but through nuanced, cumulative effects that reveal the remarkable adaptability of human biology. Finally, the experience highlights how deliberate, mindful engagement with simple substances can reveal profound insights into health. A small clove is more than a flavoring. It becomes a tool for observation, a lens through which one can witness the body's quiet, intelligent responses to natural compounds, demonstrating the interconnectedness of taste, metabolism, and systemic well-being. Chewing cloves introduces eugenol, a bioactive compound that exerts profound effects on the body's physiology in ways that are subtle but scientifically fascinating. Eugenol is a natural phenol with well-documented antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties, which means it can help neutralize free radicals and reduce oxidative stress at the cellular level. Free radicals are unstable molecules that damage cells, proteins, and DNA over time, contributing to aging and chronic disease. By scavenging these molecules, eugenol supports the body's natural defenses, allowing tissues and organs to function more efficiently. Over 7 days of consistent chewing cloves, these cumulative effects can create a measurable difference in cellular health, as the body gradually integrates the protective properties of this compound. Beyond its antioxidant action, eugenol has a mild vasodilatory effect, meaning it can help improve blood flow in small vessels. Enhanced circulation ensures that oxygen and nutrients are delivered more effectively to tissues throughout the body, supporting energy production, metabolic function, and overall vitality. This subtle improvement in perfusion can also benefit organ systems that rely on efficient blood flow, such as the brain, heart, and digestive tract, fostering a sense of well-being that is often difficult to attribute to a single dietary change. Eugenol also exerts a gentle anti-inflammatory effect, modulating the release of signaling molecules that drive inflammatory responses. Chronic, low-level inflammation is implicated in numerous health conditions, including joint discomfort, cardiovascular stress, and metabolic imbalances. By helping to temper these responses, cloves provide a protective influence that is cumulative over days of consumption. The remarkable aspect of eugenol is how these multiple pathways, antioxidant support, improved blood flow, and inflammation modulation, work together in a synergistic manner. This integration allows the body to respond holistically, strengthening its resilience without dramatic or sudden changes.
Cloves become not just a sensory ritual, but a deliberate engagement with a natural compound that actively participates in maintaining systemic health and cellular equilibrium. Cloves have a unique ability to influence the digestive system in ways that are both subtle and profound, and this effect becomes noticeable when consumed consistently over several days. Chewing cloves stimulates the production of digestive enzymes, which play a critical role in breaking down food into nutrients the body can absorb efficiently. By enhancing enzymatic activity, cloves help the body extract more value from the foods consumed, supporting overall metabolism and nutrient assimilation. This effect is particularly important for individuals whose digestive efficiency may decline with age, as it helps maintain energy levels and supports the proper function of organs dependent on nutrient supply. The compounds in cloves, including eugenol, interact with the gut lining and digestive tissues, creating a gentle yet effective stimulation of digestive motility. This can improve the movement of food through the GI tract, reducing feelings of heaviness, bloating, or discomfort after meals. Over a period of consistent use, these effects accumulate, creating a rhythm of digestive balance that promotes comfort and metabolic stability. Enhanced motility also supports regularity, which in turn contributes to detoxification and the efficient elimination of waste products, reducing the systemic burden on the body. Cloves also exhibit mild antimicrobial properties, which may help maintain a healthy balance of gut bacteria. A balanced microbiome is essential for proper digestion, nutrient absorption, and immune function, and small dietary interventions like chewing cloves can subtly influence this delicate ecosystem. The stimulation of the digestive system is not merely mechanical, it also sends signaling cues to the nervous system, reinforcing the connection between gut function and overall well-being. Through these combined effects, cloves act as more than a flavoring agent. They become a tool for supporting digestive health and metabolic efficiency. By enhancing enzymatic activity, promoting motility, and contributing to microbial balance, cloves help the body make the most of the nutrients it receives. Consistent, mindful consumption allows these benefits to accumulate over time, creating a foundation for sustained digestive wellness and systemic vitality. The sensory experience of chewing cloves is remarkable not only for its distinctive flavor and aroma, but also for the way it engages neurological pathways throughout the body. When a clove is chewed, its potent compounds stimulate receptors in the mouth, tongue, and nasal passages, sending signals to the brain that influence alertness, attention, and sensory awareness. This heightened state of bodily perception makes one more attuned to subtle signals, such as digestion, circulation, and overall energy levels. Over the course of several days, this repeated engagement can sharpen focus and mental clarity, demonstrating the profound link between taste, smell, and neurological function. Eugenol and other active compounds in cloves interact with the nervous system in ways that influence neurotransmitter activity. These interactions can modulate sensations of discomfort, support relaxation of muscular tension in the digestive tract, and even promote a subtle sense of mental calm or alertness depending on context. This dual effect, stimulating sensory pathways while gently modulating internal physiological responses, illustrates the complexity of how natural compounds interact with the nervous system and sensory perception. Chewing cloves becomes a multidimensional experience where flavor and aroma are inseparable from the body's internal response, and the act itself becomes a form of sensory meditation. Furthermore, the rhythmic process of chewing engages the jaw and facial muscles, which in turn sends proprioceptive feedback to the brain. This reinforces the mind-body connection, increasing awareness of posture, breathing, and overall bodily alignment. The nervous system integrates these signals with input from other organ systems, subtly enhancing coordination, attention, and responsiveness. Over time, individuals may notice increased alertness, improved concentration, and a heightened sense of presence simply from the repeated, mindful act of chewing cloves. Through these mechanisms, cloves demonstrate that sensory stimulation is not merely pleasurable, it is an active form of neurological engagement. The body responds dynamically to taste and aroma, integrating these signals into broader physiological patterns that influence focus, cognition, and the conscious experience of well-being. Chewing cloves becomes a window into the intricate ways that natural compounds interact with our nervous system and sensory perception. Cloves possess remarkable properties that extend beyond taste and aroma, directly influencing inflammatory pathways and supporting the body's immune resilience. Eugenol, the primary bioactive compound in cloves, interacts with cellular signaling mechanisms that regulate inflammation, subtly modulating the release of molecules responsible for inflammatory responses. Chronic, low-level inflammation is a silent contributor to many health issues, including joint discomfort, cardiovascular stress, and metabolic imbalances. By helping to temper these responses, cloves provide a gentle, cumulative support to the immune system, allowing the body to maintain equilibrium and resilience at a cellular level. The anti-inflammatory effects of cloves are complemented by their antioxidant